So this is what's on my plate for tonight. It is the final few hours to lock in 40 to 60% savings on newsletters, on DVDs. It is going to be gone after tonight. In the past, I've extended sales a few days for stragglers. No more. We're actually raising prices on the newsletter, on my newsletter, in 2 weeks. Those of you who are already subscribed, do not fear. We will not raise prices on existing subscribers. This is just for new people because I've learned that, it's not a question of can I get more students, it's a question, can I get more dedicated students? As I said, the question has changed from can I create a millionaire student to how many millionaires can I create? So with this new evolution of my business, I'm not looking for the most number of students anymore. At one point I was. Now I have thousands of students all over the world, and I'm very thankful for all of them. But I really only want to focus my time going forward on dedicated students. So this is the final sale where you can save 40 to 60% on these newsletters and on these DVDs. My newsletters will rise 50%. Penny Stocking Silver will go from 100 to 150 a month, and Tim Alerts will go from 50 to 75 a month. And what I think this will do will weed out those people who just want hot stock picks. A lot of people are just desperate for picks, and they're like, oh, I want the next pick. I don't care about the strategy. I don't want to watch video lessons. Just tell me the next pick so I can have some action. And that's not what I want to do. My first millionaire student, Michael Good, learned my strategy, and now he's up 1.3 million. My second millionaire student, Tim Grattani, is now up to 1.75 million after starting with just 1,500 because he learned the strategy. And they're both self-sufficient. They don't need me anymore, and that's fantastic. I don't want you as a subscriber for life. I appreciate your loyalty, but everything I have to teach you, if you pay attention, will be over in a few months, or if you're not really that dedicated, or if you have a busy life, within a few years. None of you should be my subscriber for more than 5 years or 10 years. So I will be putting myself out of business, and that's fine, because if I do my job correctly, then I will make you rich, and you'll want to tell people, and you can't help but telling people when you take out your family. I have students from crazy stories, where people like, my cousin Carlos took me and the whole family out to dinner. Like, Carlos, how did you do it? And he made money through penny stocks, and now he's taking his whole family out for like $2,000 or $3,000 dinners. So that's fantastic. That's what I want, and that is what's going to drive my business forward. So don't worry about me. I will create more millionaire students, and as word gets out, whether it's through Carlos' big family dinners, or like my second millionaire student story got reported on CNN and on Fox, and that got the word out there. Because what I teach is real, and I'm in an industry full of frauds, the word's going to get out. And so I also copied and pasted this. This is a paragraph from one of my picks, MEDL. It says, speaking of Facebook, keep your eyes open for an exciting announcement regarding a new proprietary Facebook technology for which Hang With has been chosen as its beta partner. It's a major statement that Facebook would choose Hang With to roll out this new technology, and it speaks volumes to the power of our platform and our relationship with Facebook. And so that was from MEDL, and you can see how the stock did today. Just huge gains, nearly doubled, and my subscribers were being alerted in here. Other newsletters, it was kind of funny, a few other newsletters and chat rooms piggyback my trade with, I saw some buy alerts at 26, 27, and 28. So they're trying to get in before the market close. I don't know when Facebook will announce this, but MEDL is just a $14 million company even after this run up. So for a small company such as this to be working with Facebook, and Hang With is their social network for sharing video. It's kind of like Instagram for video. So if Facebook wants to work with them, then I want to be long. And I'm glad that I have massive profits. I'm up roughly 12 grand today. And that's it, picks like this. And it's not just about the picks, it's about the research. This stock I've been talking about for months has this kind of potential. The research process, understanding catalysts, this is my strategy, and this is the beauty of penny stocks. You're never going to see Google double or come close to doubling inside of an hour or two. And I don't know how far it has to run, but I'm very glad to be long with this kind of news. So this is a great example to end the month. I think I'm up close to 100,000 on the month in trading, now up over 550,000 in 2014, 108% on my account in a flat market. We've been on fire. Thank you to all of my most dedicated students. A lot of students like Tim Gratani and Michael Good for helping out in the chat room. Big congrats to my student from Tajikistan, Azimjan. He's turned $2,000 into $202,000. He used to help man our live chat, but now he's like, Tim, I got to quit. I got to focus on trading. And that's awesome because he's going to be a millionaire soon too. So he's realizing the power of the strategy. I want more of you guys in on this. Join this newsletter sale. You know, it's only on annual newsletters because you need to be studying. You need to commit for a year. I don't want people who are just like, oh, I have a free week. Let me study for this 1 week. No, you know, I'm not forcing you. If you don't want to learn, don't learn. If you're not sure, then just leave my webpage right now. Only want dedicated students because those are the students who have the best chance at becoming millionaires and changing their lives, like my existing millionaire students and my roughly, I guess, a dozen or two trading challenge students who are close to $1 million. So get excited. And then, of course, I also have 2 unofficial millionaire students who don't want me using their name, and I have to respect their privacy. But please take me up on this sale. I'm going to post this video everywhere so that you understand that it's real. I guess I'm posting it at night, so you'll have a few hours. You know, we'll leave the sale up until tomorrow just so that you guys can get in, because I know I have students in all different time zones. But lock this in, guys. You know, you're never going to get these sale prices again. We're not going down in price. People who only want to invest a little in their education, they're not taking it seriously enough for me. When my strategy is making literally millionaires, and you know, even in my webinar tonight, one guy made 7,000 today, and he's like, "That's awesome. I think I'm going to go surfing." Another guy made 2,300. When you learn the strategy and you see that what people formerly thought was like dangerous, people think penny stocks are dangerous, random, unpredictable, and you're going to lose all your money. And I'm starting to change that by showing specific patterns again and again and again, and helping people realize that, yes, there is manipulation. Yes, there are scams, but it's predictable. And not only can you avoid, you know, the bad stuff, but you can also take advantage of the scammers. You know, I'm pitching a reality TV show where I'm going to basically help the Wolf of Wall Street's victims get back at him by learning how to trade penny stocks the right way and take a bite out of the power of penny stock promoters that exist today. And I think that's a fantastic idea. You know, I want justice and I want profits for you guys. I spoke at Harvard the other day. I got a question, you know, what gets me up in the morning? Because now I've made several millions of dollars trading. My business teaching others is doing very well. I've traveled all over the world. I've been to nearly 100 countries. I've met all the most interesting and powerful people in the world. I go to all the, you know, top sporting events courtside. I got my Lamborghini. I got my mansion. I got pretty much everything you could want. So the guy asked me, you know, what gets you out of bed every morning? And I said, well, it's changing other people's lives. And that's not bullshit. It's 100% true. I work my ass off because I love, you know, changing just everything that people think about penny stocks by teaching you rules that I've learned for over 15 years. As I also said in my Harvard speech, we'll have the video up in a few days. You know, I'm totally self-taught. And that's cool because I've taught myself well through the ups and the downs, but I never had a mentor. And if I had, I would have made a lot more money quicker. I would have made a lot less boneheaded mistakes. And I'd probably be double or triple as rich right now. So I'm kind of fortunate to realize that, because now my whole job is to be the mentor to you that I never had. And some people don't like my teaching style where, you know, people ask me a question about a stock and I say irrelevant, next. But I need to be cruel to be kind. I need to teach you what to focus on and what not to focus on. And people who ignore my rules, like the wolf pack, they don't believe me that the marijuana stocks were going to crash. Then they lost 50, 70, 80% on their money. And then they're like, oh, Tim, I wish I would have listened to you. So sometimes the best educational tools are big losses for you to believe me. But if you want to believe me now, just sign up, take advantage of the sale, and get in the game and start learning my time-tested rules. And you'll see that what I do is 100% real. And you'll see why I can show off my Lamborghini and my mansion and my trips and my girlfriend and my dog and my watches and everything I have. Because all that is just a byproduct of my success. And I want you guys to be successful. I want to change the penny stock industry from a group of just degenerate junkies to people who are actually meticulous. And if you use the penny stocks the right way and you use my trading rules, you can get very rich very quickly. So thank you. I'll see you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Grab this sale while you can. Watch MEDL. It should be pretty cool. Thanks.